feel like recording and editing a video. And I know it's already kind of late on the West Coast, so I'm just going to see if anybody pops in. And I just want to talk to y'all real quick about my experience with this Coach outlet drop this morning because it was absolutely wild. So I'm going to give it a minute and hopefully um, y'all are up because I can bet that so many of us were up early or just out running around today trying to secure the bag literally. That hey sis, hey D, girl, we was sisters in the struggle for real, for real, for real, for real this morning, girl. Yes, come on, Miss Q. Hey, 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 E Battle. Yes, come on in here, y'all. Okay, so look, it's been a long day. I look crazy. I'm tired, y'all. It was ridiculous this morning. I think I'm getting some glare. Don't mind me, y'all. When I tell y'all that I have literally been up since, I don't even know. I think I got some rest, but yes, me and Dee was going back and forth on Twitter. Oh, but see, now I can't see y'all comments without my glasses. Let me put these right back on. I keep forgetting I'm old and can't see y'all. Um, But it was real bad this morning, y'all. Yes, I was up. So if it was 3 a.m. on the East Coast over here, I was up midnight, maybe 1 a.m. trying to secure the bag. And the website was glitching real bad. I literally in real time watched both the Coach retail site and the Coach outlet site crash and come back multiple times. It was so bad, y'all. I was on the Coach retail side, just kind of watching. Yes, it is still bad. Just kind of watching to see what they had uploaded, and so I did see that they had some of the book charms come in. Hey, Bass Bunny girl, you got your bag. All right. Um, and don't forget to thumbs up the video, you guys. Drop me some emojis, all of that good stuff. But yeah, so I saw the Coach retail site. They had the book charms in stock. And then, yes, same thing. I had stuff in my cart. I saw the Plaza patchwork bags get uploaded on the website on the retail side. I saw the Barrel Kiss Lock bags get uploaded, among some other things too. Everything just moved much slower on the outlet side, and it was just really ridiculous, y'all. Like, I just cannot believe how ill prepared they were. Hey, early August girl, did you secure your bag? I love your channel. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Miss Kathy. It was just really bad, y'all. So the website kept glitching. I was talking to Simply D, and I was talking to my coworker slash friend, and we were helping each other, and it was just so bad. So hey, Mrs. P. So let me tell y'all, I had the large Rowan, I had the medium Rowan, both in the Love Denim. I had the Laurel in my cart. I also had the wristlet. I had the passport case. I had a lot of stuff. Early August, you didn't get nothing. I had a lot of stuff in my cart, and I was really just kind of waiting for the prices to drop. Now I learned that that was my mistake, waiting for the price to go to the correct price. Next time I won't be doing that. I'll just check out and ask for a price adjustment. So I have learned my lesson in that regard. So I did manage to check out with the regular size Rowan, but as I was checking out, the large denim Rowan sold out. The only thing confirmed ship was the red denim Nolita. So far, three of my items have confirmed shipped, but the denim Rowan has not confirmed ship yet. So I am kind of just on the edge about that. I am kind of worried. I do hope that I get it, but if I don't, then it's just gonna have to be what it is. But Coach really, really, really pissed me off. Hey, Lady Love. Coach pissed me off real bad. Y'all, I was fuming. When I tell y'all I was fuming, when I tell you I was hotter than fish grease on the 4th of July, I was fit to be tied. I knew it was going to be the Hunger Games, but I did not know that it was going to be this bad, y'all. It was just absurd. So, first of all, let's just talk about how Coach has hyped up this collection for months. I feel like for months. Like, haven't we been seeing this collection get leaked or dropped or whatever on the TikTok update pages basically since like the end of December, maybe even November? I don't know because I don't follow them that closely. But we've been seeing this for months. I'm so happy for you, Mrs. P. You got the large baggie in ombre. That is a beautiful bag. And so if you had months to leak stuff, if you had months to get your inventory together, then you definitely had time to go ahead and, first of all, shore up your website, get extra IT. Hey, Liz, get extra IT on deck, get an extra server. Who remembers the old school drops back in the day where they would have you waiting in like a virtual waiting room? Let's act like we're on a Zoom call with a virtual waiting room. Let's get that in place. That was just ridiculous, y'all. So I'm just hoping that my bag does ship. I don't know. We gonna find out. But I just could not handle it. Like it was too much. Um, and so I finally just gave up after a certain point and went to sleep. Now, in the meantime, you couldn't search on the website. It was like going on an Easter egg hunt looking for these bags. And tell me if I'm lying, y'all. I was clicking on the new page, then bags, then I was clicking on trending, and stuff was popping up here and there. Hey, Ebony, hey, girl, appreciate y'all stopping by. I know it's late, y'all, but I had to go ahead and get this off my chest, and maybe I'll feel better when I get ready to go to bed. Because I already done stress ate and everything. I'm finna drink some wine. Your girl is going through it. Yes, I hope your large denim ships, Nikki baby. Let's see. Oh, let's talk about it. I never saw the cosmetic case. I never saw the Aaron. I never saw the I don't even know if there was a big pink Maggie, but so many of those pictures that we saw repeatedly shown on the TikTok drop leak pages, none of those ever materialized on the website. The pencil case and the notebook, that's what hurt my feelings the most, y'all. The pencil case, y'all know, I said last year, why did they give us a notebook and no pencil case? And then this year, they sell stuff early and I couldn't even get it. Yes, the ombre collection was very pretty. I think they could have done well. Hey, Kia V, you were able to get the regular size Rowan because you called a million stores. Sis, let's talk about that. Okay. So I'm defeated online, right? I'm defeated online. I couldn't get, well, not completely defeated. I got my medium size Rowan, but could y'all please tell me why I called customer service twice this morning, like while I was driving to work? Oh, we can't find anything. We don't see anything. I called, well, not once when I was driving to work or getting ready, and then once on my lunch break. So then I turn around and on my lunch break, y'all know I called about 15 stores in California. It's a big state. So I'm calling up and down the coast. And it dawned on me, some of these stores are in kind of like rural areas, less populated areas. So I said, let me stop calling like LA, San Diego, etc. Um, who was this troll? Um, I just cannot, I just can't. So I'm calling stores and it just it was ridiculous. Most stores didn't answer their phone, and by this time it's like the middle of the day, and then I tried again at the end of the day. I find one store in Cali that had it, and I'm gonna drop their name, Petaluma, because I'm writing corporate off of this one. They told me they will not send me a pay by link. D, you got yours from San Francisco? See, that's what I'm talking about. They told me they would not give me a pay by link and that it's first come, first serve. And I said, wait a minute, what do you mean you can't send me a pay by link? The rest of the country is sending pay by links. Let's see. So Nikki Baby already called for a price adjustment. Kia V, every store was saying different things. That's what made this drop so disorganized and so bad, y'all. Everybody was doing something different. Some stores are putting things on hold. Other stores would not. And then I find a bag in California towards the end of the day, and you guys, they would not send me a pay by link. So it's like, do you want my business or no? And the thing is I'm not about to chase anybody to beg them to take my business. Now, y'all tell me this. Um, Was this drop not giving you all, for those who witnessed the Louis Vuitton Murakami drop last year, was this drop not giving you that same vibe? Um, Coach Outlet is really doing too much. Coach Outlet, you are not Coach Retail. I don't care what y'all talking about this one coach. You are not Coach Retail. And then on top of it, now you all are taking a page out of these luxury retailers' playbooks and playing these fake scarcity games, um, exclusivity. I mean, it's just not fair. And the that store that I said before, just forgot the name, just that fast, y'all. I'm so irritated. They told me, Petaluma, they told me they will not do a pay by link until Monday. I said, what you mean? That's giving, I'm holding this bag for my homegirl. That's giving, I want to buy this bag as an employee by the end of the day. And so I'm not going to sell it to you. I kid you not. And yes, I agree. Every store was doing something different. I didn't even see the cosmetic case at the store. So, oh, I left out, y'all. I even went to the store on my lunch break. I went to the store and they were very unhelpful. That's another thing too that's really irritating me. Every time I go to the store, the sales associates are uninformed. They never know what's going on. And that store in particular, they're just really not helpful. I was just trying to secure my bag by any means necessary. So I shout out to everybody. I'm happy for you. I hope your bags ship if you were able to go in person and pick it up. I hope you enjoy it. I love that you secured the bag, but I am very, very, very disappointed with how Coach handled this drop. And when I say I'm really about to have several seats, this was all of the fuel I needed to really go sit the hell down somewhere. And that's for real, because this was unlike anything that I have ever seen before. Yes, eBattle, I agree. They were holding that bag for themselves. Hey, Amy, hey. Um, they were really holding that bag for themselves. I'm sorry, y'all, for the trolls. I don't know how to keep the trolls out of a vertical live. I just wanted to hurry up and come in and get this up off my chest so I can sleep in peace tonight. But yes, for sure, congratulations to everybody that was able to secure their bags. I agree, this was much worse than last year's denim drop. And me personally, and I know this is going to come across as hating, but I really feel like at this point, Coach is in cahoots with the resellers, because why do we have that button on the bottom of the track your order page where you can hit resell? Why are they allowing people to immediately buy and resell a bag? That is insanity to me. And then I also firmly believe, and I don't mean to be a hater, but they need to put a cease and desist out for all of these Coach update pages, because it is causing the absolute worst hype. It's changing the shopping experience, and it's changing it for the worse. I have never seen anything like it. And me personally, I don't feel like I should be taking advice from pages that are hyping products that they don't even purchase themselves. Like, how you got a purse page or a purse channel, but you don't own no purses? Make that make sense. It takes you to Poshmark. Yes, it takes you to Poshmark. So it literally wants you, Coach wants you to resell, bags. And then it also makes me think, if it has that direct link to Poshmark, that it sees how often people are using that option, that feature, and it sees what prices they are listing things for. So when we give in to the resellers, that's just teaching Coach that we are willing to pay higher and higher and higher prices. See, D, I can't even believe it. Camarillo is like just south of me. That is insane that I couldn't even get a bag from nobody, nowhere in my own doggone state. Like, crazy, 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 crazy. So I don't know, y'all. Just pray for me. I hope my bag ships. eBay, yes, I saw them. I saw them on Mercari and Poshmark. $500 for the large Rowans. I saw somebody had a mini Rowan listed for $400. Like, you must be out your mind. Y'all, the pencil cases, they have them listed for like 120, $200. And I think that it really is teaching Coach to eventually just keep raising their bottom line on the outlet bags. And after a certain point, they're going to price me out as an outlet shopper, and I'm just going to go exclusively retail, because the fact of the matter is they're not increasing or improving their materials that much. So the large Rowan was selling for $249, I believe, and the small Rowan was $199. I didn't catch the price on the mini Rowans, and because it was just so hard to locate and source all of the pieces on the website and actually, confirm how much they were selling. Because the majority of the time that I was on the website, I was seeing the full price, the full retail price, which we know is never the actual price. So oh my gosh, Nikki baby, did you call back, or yeah, did you call back and get your refund yet? My coworker ended up paying full price for her bag as well. And I absolutely refuse to do that because I'm still waiting for a refund from Amazon for a return that I did. And I'm just not going through that again. Let me see who's that. Oh, hey Angel, hey girl. Um, you saw a large one for $7.95. You right though, sis, because the maple Rowan, the size large, somebody had it on Mercari for $1,000 for weeks. And then I think they finally sold it for $7.95. And that's not what I'm finna do. So you said you can't get the refund until the tracking number is generated. This is crazy. Mrs. TJ, she doesn't shop the outlet often because you're in school. Oh, yes, you're in school, glove tan, leather, girly. Okay, old school, got it. With that being said, that denim Rowan got you. I understand that denim Rowan is gorgeous. That's another thing, y'all. So last year when the denim collection dropped, I was really kind of like looking for affordable alternatives, or just alternatives, period. Speedy style, Boston style denim bags. And I really couldn't find one that I thought would be nice for me, or that I thought would be nice to recommend to my viewers. And so I really feel like Coach, outside of Louis Vuitton, has the Boston bag kind of on lock in terms of how frequently they come out with different colors and different designs. Yes, somebody was charging $750 for an outlet bag, even up to $1,000. And so I really feel like this whole hype, y'all, has just really got Coach feeling itself. I feel like the TikTok update pages are just adding flames. They just flame, they adding fuel to the flames. Um, and Coach really needs to just take back control of its own narrative. Yeah, exactly. Coach was dead for a long time. And I was just telling my husband, I feel like they're not going to be happy until they run off their base customers. We are their base customers. Women between the ages of 30 and 50 with expendable income. We are their base. We are their target customers. Absolutely. Um, and I hate this. I hate this for me. I hate this for the brand, because honestly, if we keep having experiences like this, I would just have to leave the outlet alone, because what I experienced today was not a good shopping experience. I just feel like, first of all, I shop there too much and too often to be treated like this. Let me see. 19th Street says you got a pink girly or like denim. I wish, I wish I didn't want anything from this drop. I really do. And I thank you for that. And Coach is definitely feeling themselves way, way, way too much. And I'm not finna be fighting. I'm not Sophia. All my life I had to fight. I'm not about to be fighting for these bags. We're not finna keep doing this, y'all. No, no. We are not finna keep doing this, because it's wild. Like, my girl Liz did a video not too long ago basically asking, why are we allowing these luxury retailers or brands, why are we paying them to abuse us? And so now Coach is trying to take a page from their book. Now, y'all, and that's another thing. I was thinking about doing a video on that, and I've been, working on that and getting my thoughts together. And so I think I'm gonna need to record that this weekend. Let's see, Miss TJ, you're 51 and received your first Coach bag in 1989. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I got hand-me-down bags. Um, I've been a lifelong fan of Coach, and so to experience this, it was just, I expect this from Louis Vuitton or Gucci or some of the other higher end retailers, but I definitely did not expect this. And yes, Coach has had me in a serious chokehold, but we're gonna be breaking those chains. We're breaking those chains going forward. I'm taking me a really good break because it's just too much, and I just feel like I was chasing my tail, and then I was distracted all day at work, y'all. And so I was sitting in an all day meeting, like a 6 hour meeting. I took my hour lunch break, and then once I got out of those meetings, I managed to make some time to make a couple of phone calls on my breaks. But they really do prey on our hype, our anticipation, and then they really take advantage of the fact that we all have FOMO. And so I cannot. So, oh, Kia, yes, you said you used to be able to think about it and sleep on a purchase. No, girl, ain't no more thinking about and sleeping on a purchase. That's another thing. Our girl, content with Candace, she says reflect, wait, budget. But messing with these drops, ain't no reflection, ain't no waiting. And I hope you budgeted if you had enough, notice. But it's really bad now, y'all. And so I just cannot believe how it all worked out. And I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that my regular size Rowan ships. I did actually like the denim better in the regular size Rowan, so I suppose it worked out. But I prefer the large Rowan because it fits my lifestyle more. So, let's see, you talk to customer service at 7 a.m. Oh, yeah. I know. I literally watched that stuff evaporate before my eyes, y'all. It was insane. I mean, I literally had everything loaded up in my cart. And as soon as I was checking out, the large Rowan sold out while I was checking out. So I had to remove it from my cart. Let me see. Cynical Steph says you couldn't even do that this drop. No, exactly. They sold out immediately. And that's what I was seeing on TikTok. A lot of people saying that they weren't even able to get one bag. So I suppose I should be grateful to have been able to check out with one. Nisha the Gemini, you weren't able to get anything. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just, it was a lot. So if you guys are watching and you were able to get something, I would definitely love to know what you were able to get. Hey Sabrina, welcome in, girl. I'm just over here venting, and I said I'm not going to be recording and editing a video, so I came home straight from work looking rough just to talk to y'all. These sales associates are capitalizing on the hype. Oh, absolutely. Running up their numbers and holding things for their faves. I believe that. I think that's what happened when I called that Petaluma store and they told me that I couldn't get a pay by link. Now, the girl did claim and say that everyone or every store in her district was not doing the pay by links, but the rest of the country is doing the pay by links. So why aren't y'all? Nikki Baby was able to get the large Rowan and the medium Rowan. Oh, that's good. You didn't want to take a chance and wait for the price adjustment. I heard that, girl. At this point, it really was the Coach Hunger Games. Like, y'all, I was like kind of tongue in cheek joking when I said that, but was I wrong? Your girl did not lie. Your girl did not lie. It was so bad, y'all. I even went to bed early, took a good little cat nap, and then woke up ready for battle and still, was not 100% successful. Kia V's. Okay, so somebody told you that too. I'm glad it wasn't just me. That pissed me off so bad. Your essay offered you a pay by link 2 days before the job. That's what I'm saying. Your sales associate just loves you. It was just really bad. Hey Jasmine, you weren't able to get anything. So it's almost given like 50-50. Maybe not. Maybe 70-30. I don't know. But it seems like a large percentage of folks were not able to get anything. You're in the same market as me, Miss TJ. I don't know, y'all. I was when I tell y'all I was livid earlier. I was livid. Like, I was really going through it. Your store is Vacaville. Girl, I called Vacaville because I was like, don't nobody live in Vacaville. Let me call up there. But it's probably too late in the day. But I think Vacaville didn't answer the phone. Some of the sales associates are content creators. Yes, I think so too. I think a lot of them are the main ones that are leaking the information for the content update pages. Um, I am very turned off to Sabrina. Like, y'all, I was so mad. Don't judge me. I was so mad earlier. I said, I'm finna take back everything I bought between January and now. And if it still got tags on it, I'm taking it back. Like, F the outlet. I was pissed. I was really, 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 really pissed. Um, E-Battle's gonna start looking at Kurt Geiger. You know what? I think my girl Dazzle, aka Shonda Dazzle, Dazzle Me 77, sent me a video of some current Kurt Geiger bags. They got some nice stuff out right now. They always have. Let's see, Amanda, you are in Canada and it was not so bad. That's good. That's nice to hear. That's like the opposite of what was happening here in the States. I was done, Kia. I was done, girl. I said I was about to just take it all back. Y'all can have all this mess. I don't even need it. Okay, Jasmine, yeah, her store wasn't doing. Okay, so that's what me, Jasmine, and Kia, our stores were not doing, or the stores I called were not doing pay by links. Okay, Lady Love is in Colorado. The stores told her no pay by links as well. That's crazy, but Texas would do it. Child. That's another thing. So I watched Miss Dre Webb, and she said that a lot of the stores were answering the phone and selling stuff before the store even opened. You said you came in late, Miss TJ. What were we looking for? Girl, I was looking for the large denim Rowan. I mean, I don't expect anybody to have an extra one, but if you know what store has one between now and I don't know, the end of the week, please shoot me a DM or an email. Forget being busy and rewarding yourself with a bag. No, you have to take off. For real. Except I couldn't take off today. I had a 6 hour meeting that I had to sit in that my company CEO was gonna be in. So if he in it, I had to, kind of monitor it too. So otherwise, I would have been taking off and driving to the outlet closer to my house, which has better stock usually, because the one closest to my job is just awful. People come through there and tear that store up. It's mainly the tourists that tear it up, but their customers are awful. It's awful. The sales associates are awful. It's just a bad experience all around. So I was struggling all day today. Kia wanted the large one and was only wanted to spend 200. Yeah, I'm not willing to pay those resale prices. And so, when we see the resale prices, at $500, $400 for a bag that originally retailed 249, 199, I can't do it. I absolutely refuse. And then I also wasn't really looking for much on the powder pink side. I really wanted to see, let me see, there's a message held for review. Is it bad? Oh, thank you, Miss TJ. You're gonna contact your essay. I appreciate that. I'll hit show on that one. Oh, thank you, whoever is moderating. Bless y'all. Are they going to restock? Girl, that is $1 million question. That is $1 million question. I hope that we get some random restocks like we did last year. Remember, for the large Rowan, and even just recently for the black embossed Rowan, the large size, we kept seeing restocks periodically. I hope so. I'm parched, y'all. And y'all already know what's in this cup. Yes, I saw on the retail side the DIY charms. That tripped me out because each little teeny tiny dangling charm was $20, and then the chain itself I think was 45 or $50, and that was just way too much. Okay, Ms. Honey, you went to the store after working overnight shift and there was already a line. I saw a lot of people say that too. Miss Dre Webb said that in her video as well. Corporate needs to have the same standards across the country. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna email corporate, I'm a good writer. They're gonna get a strongly worded email from me. You get 2 of those charms on the bags. Yes, buying handbags should be fun and be a stress reliever. Yeah, they stressed me out real bad today. My nerves is bad, y'all. My nerves is bad. If I smoked cigarettes, I would have smoked a pack today. Jasmine called customer service in the morning and said there will be no restock on the powder pink. Didn't they do that last time? Whatever they had was in the powder pink, that was it. It was gone. It was like one and done, and then there was no more. Let me see. Sabrina says she wasn't supposed to be or was supposed to be working and you slipped up and bought something. Oh, Sabrina, I understand. Was it a pink Rowan? Yeah, was it a pink Rowan? Let us know in the comments. But y'all, I can't. And I'm so sorry for everybody that was really waiting for this collection to come back and restock. Oh, you got the melon pink. Yes, yes, that melon pink is very pretty. So let's see. Miss Honey got in and got the large Rowans. Yeah, they were gone instantly. Oh, happy birthday to you, girl. And so you were telling the essay, and one of the ladies that changed their mind about the bag and let you have it. Oh, what a birthday blessing. That is beautiful. Did I get my no, Amanda girl, no. I did not even I could not get the notebook or the pencil case. I feel like besides who is that? Our home girl over on TikTok with the good Kaya Nikki. She has the bomb planner content and the coach notebook remakes and redos and stuff. I feel like she and I were like some of the first ones to say, why did coach give us a pink notebook with no pencil case? And so I have been hoping and wishing and praying for a whole year for a pencil case. And everybody and their mama got their pencil case except me. That's all I wanted really was the pink pencil case. I wanted the pencil case, the passport holder, and the cosmetic case. And I never saw the cosmetic case online. So I kind of just let that dream go. And you returned your pink notebook, girl, no. What are y'all doing? No, you got to keep it. Just hold it just in case. Keep it for you. But yeah, it was bad, y'all. So no, I am very sad about not getting that pencil case. I was going to try to get one for me and my coworker. Hey, Pink Goddess. Your overnight online experience was a nightmare. Yeah, girl. Yeah. And then you drove an hour and a half to get nothing. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And so I need coach to get some consistent protocols, like somebody else said in the comments. We need some consistent protocols, some consistent drops. Yes, Jasmine, I did get the regular size Rowan in the denim. I was not looking for any powder pink bags because I'm not going to even lie to y'all. Don't judge me. I have not carried my powder pink large Rowan from last year. I know. And I have not carried the mini city tote in powder pink. And I have a mini Rowan in denim. I ain't carried that either. So yeah. And you're right. Hey, Restless 318. Yes, the web stuff was there, but we couldn't put it in the cart. Hey Viv, we couldn't put it in the cart. Things was selling out. It was a mess. I know, Lady Love. I know. Like, what am I doing buying these bags that I ain't carried them? That's why I'm trying to get my life together this year. Yeah. I'm trying to reprioritize. And Coach just gave me the fuel and the ammo I need to go sit the hell down somewhere, to take a whole stadium row full of seats. Okay. Because I was hot, y'all. I was pissed off. I was pissed. I was stressed. And I was trying to focus on this long 6-hour meeting I was sitting in and think about how I could not get my bag. Like, that's almost embarrassing to say. Like, I walked in, I had a meeting with my boss this morning, and she thought I was irritated because of traffic. And I didn't want to look crazy and be like, no, ma'am, it's because I couldn't get my handbag. So I didn't I didn't want to tell my boss that, but she really thought I was mad about traffic, and I'm like, no, it's because I've been up and I didn't sleep, and I was trying to get a stupid purse. Yes, nothing but horror stories today. It's just been so bad, Viv. Yeah, that missing out anger. I was fired up, y'all. I was fired up. I'm telling you, I was fit to be tired, y'all. I was so mad. I didn't even eat lunch. I don't miss meals. Hello? I do not miss meals. I need my nutrition. Okay? I did not eat lunch. I had my protein coffee. I had my little yogurt for breakfast. I was just running on water and anger all day. Water and anger. Okay? And finally until 5 o'clock when I said I'm not going to be sitting in traffic hangry, and stopped and got me something to eat. Jasmine, you heard people were paying full price before the price change. They did. They had to have. Because how else would those bags have sold out? Because by the time I hit checkout, I was literally waiting for the price drop to happen. So I had literally the large Rowan, the medium Rowan, the Laurel. Um, I have multiple SLGs in my cart, and then I was like, no, you don't need this large, you don't need this Laurel, take it out. I was like, leave it for somebody who actually wants it. Just like on the retail side, I almost bought that book purse charm, and I was like, no, leave it for somebody who really, really wants it. Even though I am a book lover. Oh, I had a headache all day, Sabrina, straight up. But I said, leave it for somebody who actually wants it. And so I did. But that's another thing, too. So I was scrolling on the charms page on the outlet website, and they had all of those little book charms coming in March, coming in May, whenever. I don't care. Is it here today? If it is not here today, get this off my screen. This is why your website is all slow and sluggish, because you got unnecessary stuff posted talking about it's coming in 4 or 5 months. I do not care. Show me what I can buy right now today. Let's see, they were sold by poachers. Absolutely. It was so bad. These retailers are off the chain. And then in my store, the one that I went to on my lunch break, they had like a ton of smaller bags just out, like in the cash register area. So I couldn't tell if it was a reseller buying all those bags, or if they were like in the middle of restocking and customers just started grabbing them. I couldn't tell, y'all. It was pure chaos. Viv says she heard some stores sent out pay by links an hour before the store opened. Okay, so Viv, you just got here, girl. The Petaluma store told me they won't send me a pay by link. They would not send me none. And two other ladies on the live, Jasmine and Kia, said their stores said the same thing. No pay by links. And where is the IT department, girl? Like, y'all can't get some extra servers or something? I mean, I don't really know how to operate and run a website, but we could have had a virtual waiting room. We could have had many, many things going on. Yes, coach, yes, it was on AOL dial-up. Yes, old school, okay? It was so bad. Like, it just, I was disgusted. And the whole time I'm messaging my coworker and Simply D trying to figure it out. Employees were calling people an hour before they opened the doors and started selling bags. Yeah, that's what Ms. Dre Webb said. And I believe it, y'all. It is crazy. E-Battle Girl, they're going to give you your price adjustment. I mean, otherwise, that is just like theft, right? That's wild. And so to make it fair, maybe only allow pay by links 1 hour after the store opens. Yeah, I can see that. And me personally, I purposely called stores in less populated areas to just minimize the competition, from dense population. Um, Flyblue said that as well. Yeah, y'all, this one was just something else. And so I think I also was having some Louis Vuitton Murakami flashbacks. Like, I was really going through it. Oh, thank you, Mrs. P. What am I using on my skin? I don't know. I ain't got no makeup on today, y'all. Just the same stuff from that old makeup video months ago. Do I think the essays are working with resellers? I think the essays are the resellers. For real. I do think a lot of them are getting stuff early. They are the main ones leaking the information. Like, it all needs to be wrapped up and investigated. Let's see, right now, I think of stores that would have a lot of stock are New York. Maybe I will try calling the East Coast in the morning, but I definitely think the essays are in on it. Um, the essay in Texas that told me when they started getting inventory for powder pink, they started selling it. I just, what's with the wish list? Yeah, all I wanted from this drop really was the pencil case, y'all, and that large denim Rowan. And I just cannot believe. And I've never had this happen to me where I'm not able to get what I want on a coach drop. This is like a first for me. I have never experienced this. Let's see. The LV Murakami was like this. So true. And they went by different levels with your sales history. Yes. That's what really offended me with the LV Murakami, because they basically told us that if we don't spend like 100K plus with them annually, that we aren't valued as a customer. And so that really did make me kind of just not buy too much with Louis Vuitton last year as well. So I think I'm going to have to conduct myself accordingly with the Coach outlet, as much as it pains me to say that. Does the UK still have powder pink or denim? Oh, I think the UK's powder pink and denim just launched last week. Yes, Kia, the cutoff or the threshold for that Murakami was like, yeah, like 100K or even 50K. Like they basically gave priority to the VVIP. So not even just the VIP, but the very, very important. And I'm like, well, I'm not spending what some people make in a year at Louis Vuitton. Like I'll never be able to do that, nor do I want to. Yes, Viv, you lucked up. Shout out to everybody who did not want anything from this drop. Yeah, I never expected this with the Coach outlet at all. And I'm taking a good break, and then I will be exploring other contemporary brands, or like I said, just keeping it with retail, because I don't have any issues with retail. I have a sales associate. It's a pleasant shopping experience. Even when I go in and my associate isn't there, the rest of the staff, they're super helpful. And I just like really appreciate them. But this was an absolute mess. Amanda, maybe Coach will have a sales history soon. They need to remember where they came from when they fell off between 2000, what was that, 2005 to about 2000, I don't want to say like 15. Hey, Stephanie J, welcome in, sis. Yeah, I think a lot of us were really turned off. And you all are so right. Louis Vuitton does want a very specific customer. And I'm just like an occasional shopper. Yes, and I am very annoyed that Coach got rid of the birthday discount and a lot of the other perks that we used to have. Um, remember when they used to just even 3 or 4 years ago do the not the product but the collection previews on their own page, or they would send us an email, and then they stopped doing that. Coach needs to bring that back. Like I don't want to be relying on these TikTok or any other update pages, and then they're incorrect about a lot of stuff. Showing bags that we can't even get here in the US, or showing things that you got to call, overseas, or wait a whole year before it ever shows up here. Yes, and that birthday discount used to come in clutch. I was cleaning out emails, and I saw just some old receipts of what I've paid for things in the past. And I was absolutely shocked at what I had paid in the past, like just how much lower certain things were, like the wristlets, the cosmetics cases. Like they need to go back to that. And I understand that, since the pandemic, there's been supply chain issues and stuff, but there's no real justification for why the prices have changed this much. Viv says they're becoming dishonest with their customers. Some of the employees have become the influencers, and they're trying to build a platform. Time to slow down. I absolutely agree. Yes, Stephanie J. Girl, it was a disaster. A hot, disastrous mess today, y'all. A disaster. And I just cannot believe it. So, fingers crossed that my stuff will ship. Let me see. Who is this? Jasmine, she's good on Coach. Yes, girl. It's the same thing every time. You're not going to follow new drops. I heard that, Pink Goddess. And then my girl, Lady Love. It shouldn't be stressful to make a purchase. I want to be happy shopping and not angry and stressed. It's too much. That is my general feeling. That is my general consensus. I was laughing at my desk because my coworker asked me what was the next drop, and I was like, girl, I do not know, and I do not care. And yes, let us bring back the free shipping no matter the cost for the members. I know you they can cover that $10 expense. There's a held message. Let me see. Let me see. You have an update of pieces you'd like me to post it here. Yeah, girl, you could post. Um, yeah, so it's just been, today was a long day, and today was a lot. Like I felt like I was just really going through it. So I hope you guys, if you were ordering stuff, I hope it all ships. If you are waiting for your price adjustments, I hope that works out in your favor. And then I just really hope that maybe I'll get lucky and catch a restock. Um, maybe not. And Coach is definitely getting too big for their britches. Oh, I'm gonna definitely get me some rest tonight. I thank y'all for listening to my ranting for 45 minutes. Um, let me see. You were right, and it did get serious. I told y'all it was gonna be the Hunger Games. I should have took my own advice, and I did. I was prepared. I was hydrated. Okay. I was lightly rested, and I was still defeated. I cannot believe it. Let's see. Viv said San Marcos Premium Outlets, no pay by link tonight. Yeah, but they're willing to place it on hold. Here's. Oh no, I don't want the powder pink, sis. But maybe somebody else in the comments do. And I think we all needed to get this out. Like for real. I feel better now. I have come on this live and I have woosawed with y'all. Cause when I'm telling y'all, I was fit to be tied. I was hot. I was hot. Okay. I was hotter than a jalapeno. Okay. Just I was going through it all day. Couldn't even think straight. And then was like mad, embarrassed. I was going through the things. My husband was laughing at me because I told him that I had been working on my mind all day. Like I was really talking to myself. I had to really talk to myself. Let me see. It says ask for Cameron. So San Marcos Premium Outlets, no pay by link tonight. They're willing to hold. Ask for Cameron. So if somebody catches the replay, I hope you caught that. San Marcos Outlet. And yes, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Y'all are so sweet. And y'all, again, thank y'all for the love y'all been showing me on my most recent content, because I really am trying to move away from doing what's in my bags or unboxings. And just the fact that y'all will sit up here and listen to me run my mouth, child, it mean the world to me. I promise you. Because I mean, who else can I have this conversation with in real life? Nobody else understands what we got going on over here, but y'all do. Let's see. Jen says she knew this would happen and that's why she didn't bother staying up late. I heard that, girl. And then Pink Goddess, I'm so glad. Yes, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good evening. I've been running my mouth for 47 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and shut up so these kids can get ready for bed. So y'all have a great evening. Thank you, Lady Love. I appreciate you, Pink Goddess. I appreciate each and there's 51 of y'all on this video. Can y'all thumbs up this before y'all dip on up out of here? And then we gonna all get us some rest. I'm gonna finish this wine. Yes, I'm gonna finish this wine and I'm gonna get in the shower and I'm finna sleep real good. Do I know? Oh, cynical Steph, girl, homegirl, boo. I do not know what and when the next outlet drop is because I'm gonna go sit down. But in good faith, if I hear some reliable information, I will be sure to come back and share that with y'all because no bag lover will be left behind. So y'all have a good evening. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you on the next one. Good night, y'all. I'm signing off.